Far side have the call. Don Pritch leads the Guineas from Sir Summer Ball. Sam Green in that far side group along with D-Mac. Meanwhile, this near side group, Tanter 8 doing best there along with Just John. Last bit, Jerry Moron giving chase. So too James 84. Far side into the lead. Sir Summer Balls leads the Guineas from D-Mac and Sam Green. Tanter 8 still leads this near side group. Chased by James 84. Far side, Sir Summer Balls. D-Mac in the centre, hanging from one side of the track to the other. D-Mac and Sir Summer Balls. D-Mac has won the Guineas despite hanging from one side of the track to the other. Meanwhile, up front, Becca Stafford's Fart Stinks leads the Guineas from Rachel Pebble. St. Ives on the inside of Carolyn Twizzle. Pam Gary racing next. Tessala out wide of these along with Ella Muse. Binky is quite far back at this stage along with Lana Krasinovic. Becky Stafford's Fart Stinks inside the final two leads from Ella Muse. Tessala. St. Ives beginning to fade away. Binky up this inside rail. Lana Krasinovic. Becky Stafford's Fart Stinks down towards the final furlong. Holding sway in the Guineas leads from Tessala. Ella Muse giving chase. Binky up this inside rail. Lana Krasinovic. Becky Stafford's Fart Stinks there to be shot out. Leads inside the final half furlong. Becky Stafford's Fart Stinks. Tessala's closing good on. Becky Stafford's Fart Stinks is going to hold them at bay. English Cat turns for home, leading narrowly from Gazawilko. Ada Hebburn up the rail. Loseruka next, followed through by X Blue with X. Crayfit's a better Tim Gusson needs to pick up, so too Trevor Short at the back of the field. English Cat has to go and win his race here. From Gazawilko, X Blue with X now comes through. Ada Hebburn, Loseruka still in there. Along with Crayfit's a better Turner Gusson finished well down this near side. Trevor Short still at the back. Inside the final furlong, English Cat, X Blue with X. Crayfit's a better Turner Gusson finishing well this near side along with Gazawilko. X Blue with X from Crayfit's a better Turner Gusson. X Blue with X just wandered off a true line. Here's Crayfit's a better Turner Gusson. Logic, X Blue with X and Crayfit's a better Turner Gusson. It's another one for the judge. Crayfit's a better Terminal Gusson launched to X Blue X on the line. Seaside Mark in trouble. He's now been headed by both Dex Marker and Hubert Blaine Wolfest Lagos and Asbergerdorf. Banter up the inside. 2 fences to go. Dex Marker is going to be the first to rise a tip from Hubert Blaine Wolfest Lagos and Asbergerdorf. Banter up the inside. Boyce next tries to stay on along with Fred West. Phil Abbott, the red cap. Seaside Mark's completely checked out. Long run down towards the last. Hubert Blaine Wolfest Lagos and Asbergerdorf and Dex Marker. Boyce banter up the inside. Fred West tries to stay on along with Phil Abbott. Hubert Blaine Wolfest Lagos and Asbergerdorf in front from Dex Marker on the far side of Boyce. Hubert Blaine Wolfest Lagos and Asbergerdorf over safely from Dex Marker on the inside. Boyce. Fred West tries to stay on. Hubert Blaine Wolfest Lagos and Asbergerdorf under pressure from Dex Marker on the inside. Dex Marker closing on the Hubert Blaine Wolfest Lagos and Asbergerdorf, but the line will come in time for Hubert Blaine Wolfest Lagos and Asbergerdorf in a sustained battle with Dex Marker up the running. Racing inside the final 2 furlongs. Timmy the Banfushi player leads narrowly from Miss Ducax. Nurse Rashid right in amongst them along with Daniel Jellicoe. David Henshaw towards the far side along with David Jordan. Meanwhile, this near side Sam Pintle and Ding Dong. New leader, Mr. Ducax takes over from Timmy the Banfushi player. Ding Dong now making ground along with Sam Pintle, the white jacket. Nurse Ratchet also in amongst them. Mr. Ducax racing inside the final 75 yards. Leads from Ding Dong, the yellow jacket also. Sam Pintle this near side. Oh, it's easy down, Mr. Ducax. Sam Pintle lunging. Tight. Mr. Ducax went easy inside the closing stages. Sam Pintle got close as a result. Clayton James still blitzing along down towards the final 2 as a 4-length leader with both Hellface and Lord Chris towards the far side. Also 2020 along with Seaside Mark. Even further wide, still check the toes of the black cap. Meow the sheepskin noseband. Crayfit's a better Terminal Gusson right in the thick of it. So too Stephen Muppy down towards that final furlong. It's all changed now as Lord Chris now swoops on by. Goes past Clayton James as if he stood still. Also 2020 towards the far side. The noseband for Meow. Hellface trying to plough past his white jacket. Lord Chris all out clinging on from also 2020's logic. Also Meow. Lord Chris clings on. Tessala on the inside of Danny Metzner. Marie is mine next. Followed through Brad Brightside. X Blue with X against the rail along with Luke Obama. LOL Brown, Mike Gibbs. At the back of the field, Dr. Tong. Tessala first into home straight. Looking to boot away from Danny Metzner. Marie is mine. X Blue with X up the rail. Brightside. Tessala down towards the final furlong. She's kicked away. She's gone clear. X Blue with X. Marie is mine. Danny Metzner. Brightside. Tessala. They're coming out after her. Tessala from Marie is mine. X Blue with X. LOL Brown from the back. Along with Mike Gibbs. Tessala. She's tough in front. Marie is mine. Lunging. So too LOL Brown and Mike Gibbs. Tessala clinging off of the alive. They're all lunging at her. She held on. Astonishing performance. Craig Fitz a better Terminal Gusson travels best ball and leads down towards home straight in the Arkle leads from James 84. Don Pritch out widest of all. Bilston Tim up the inside if good enough is poised to pounce. Alana Krasinovic next. These 5 are clear of Lord Chris, Ponty Wembloom and Timmy Turbo. Craig Fitz a better Terminal Gusson is going to be the first one into the home straight. Boots clear from James 84. Bilston Tim up the inside. Don Pritch and Alana Krasinovic into the wings of the second from home. Craig Fitz a better Terminal Gusson. Another great lead by the leader from James 84. Bilston Tim up the inside. A 4 at the rear of the field when beaten Ponty Wembloom. Craig Fitz a better Taylor Gustin at the last. Crayface about to Taylor Gustin, another spectacular leap. Leads from James 84. Here's Alana Krasinovic. Bilson Tim up the far side rail along with Don Pridge. Crayface about to Taylor Gustin. Now be joined by the filly Alana Krasinovic inside the final half furlong. Crayface about to Taylor Gustin, Alana Krasinovic closing in on Crayface about to Taylor Gustin at the line. Crayface about to Taylor Gustin, Alana Krasinovic is round. I think she's won it. Fist in the air. Past halfway in the Morecambe, Seaside Marie leads from Seaside Mark. Seaside Hopty out wide, followed through by Seaside Mark down south, the yellow jacket. Seaside Mark's Pissy Shoes next. Seaside Mark's Jumper racing alongside him. Seaside X is second last at the back of the field still. Seaside Mark takes the attention, not good enough, is longer. A furlong with a bit to go. The filly, Seaside Marie with the noseband lead from Seaside Mark's Pissy Shoes. Seaside Mark's Jumper, Seaside Mark down south. Seaside Mark takes the attention, not good enough, is longer. Seaside X, Seaside Mark against the rail. Seaside Mark's Pissy Shoes, Seaside Mark's Jumper. Seaside Marie with the noseband. Seaside Mark takes the tennis, not good enough, is longer. Inside the final half furlong, Seaside Mark's Jumper from Seaside Mark's Pissy Shoes. Seaside Mark takes the tennis, not good enough, is longer. Lodging later. Seaside Mark's Jumper defends his title. Welsh Doberman leads narrowly from Boys. Daniel Jellicoe darts towards the far side rail. Question mark angled out for a run. Jim Carvery floundering at the rear of the field. Boys, Welsh Doberman. Daniel Jellicoe looks dangerous at the far side rail. Question mark making it away for four. Also Jim Carvery looking to join in, finishing off well inside the final furlong. Plenty of chances. Boys, Welsh Doberman. Question mark Daniel Jellicoe. Jim Carvery also in amongst them. Question mark Welsh Doberman. Jim Carvery. Daniel Jellicoe. Question mark Jim Carvery. Goes to the judge. Question mark drawn by Jim Carvery. Close third also. Welsh Doberman. Daniel Jellicoe. Approaching the final three furlongs, sometimes a stinker shit, sometimes a stinker fish. Leads from Josh Murray, David Oldman, Lord Summer Balls, Dart's gonna give voice next. Seaside Mark towards the far side along with the filly Rachel Pebbles, Spin after these and Matthew Hay. Approaching the final two furlongs, sometimes a stinker shit, sometimes a stinker fish. Josh Murray, Lord Summer Balls in between the two. Dart's gonna give voice. DJ 66 is gonna lead the gap, so to a now can. All change. Lord Summer Balls takes over down towards the final furlong from Josh Murray. Dart's gonna give voice. DJ 66's now got the gap, so to a now can. Lord Summer Balls in front in the champion sprint. Leads from Dart's got a gay voice. DJ 66 Steve and Alcan trying to close inside the final 125 yards. Lord Summer Balls in front for DJ 66 Steve. Lord Summer Balls is going to win again. Lord Summer Balls wins the champion sprint from DJ 66 Steve and Alcan and Dart's got a gay voice. Meanwhile up front, Harry Piles has Tim Sleater to chat videos. Leads from Luke Obama and Dex Marker. The governor racing in behind these along with Hellface. Marie is mine has two behind there. Adam Thomas and Brightside. They swing for home. Harry Piles has Tim Sleater to chat videos from Luke Obama. Dex Marker. The governor racing on the inside, Hellface out wide. Marie is mine. That was the final furlong. Harry Piles has Tim to lead the chat videos. Has a nice lead over Luke Obama. Dex Marker. Hellface out wide now, beginning to finish well. Likewise, the governor up the inside rail. Marie is mine also inside the final furlong. Harry Piles has Tim to lead the chat videos from the governor. Hellface. Marie is mine. Harry Piles has Tim to lead the chat videos. Here's the line. He clung on. Harry Piles has Tim to lead the chat videos from the governor. Meanwhile, up front, Thomas Knox still leading from Barry Budget Bet. Trevor McDonald on the inside of Luke Obama. Nurse Ratchet in fifth spot ahead of Dalvunican. Ferry P has two in behind there to be two sheets and Lisa Rukin. The turn for home with Thomas Knox still leading from Barry Budget Bet. Luke Obama this side. Trevor McDonald also joining in on the far side along with Nurse Ratchet. Down towards the final furlong. New leader Trevor McDonald now takes over from Thomas Knox. Barry Budget Bet in amongst them along with Nurse Ratchet. Luke Obama this side. Five in a row pretty much. Barry Budget Bet in the centre. Nurse Ratchet far side. Luke Obama. Barry Budget Bet. Nurse Ratchet. Luke Obama. It's another one for the judge. Can't split him. Seaside folks still ploughing alone for this near side. Meanwhile, Stu Bell leads over the far side along with Man Like Seaside. Ryan Moore's whipping amongst them along with Gerald Brony Hernandez. I Love Sarah and 14. In behind these along with Spin. Craig Clegg next along with Tiger 147 and Rock and Rollers Gambling Channel. A furlong and a bit to go. Stu Bell, red jacket leads for Man Like Seaside. Meow Meow now coming through. Ryan Moore's whip next along with Liam Sutton. I Love Sarah and 14. Benny Dorm down the centre along with the filly St. Ives. Inside the closing stages, Stu Bell leading from Meow Meow. Liam Sutton. Benny Dorm finishing well along with St. Ives. Stu Bell from Meow Meow. Meow, collision again. Stu Bell can't get there. Stu Bell held on to win this. King George. Luke Obama travels best of all from Crayfish Abetted Terminal Goodson and also 2020. Doncaster Vlogger comes next along with Lord Chris and Stephen Murphy's push bike against the real Pam Gary being trapped through by the Archdeacon. Check the Toasty on the far side making ground along with Fate James Peverick. JL90 is way back at this stage. He's only got three in behind the other governor. Jolly Boy John, Mike Hunter, the faces of nom. All changed now. Also 2020 now takes over from Stephen Murphy's push bike. The Archdeacon finishing off well. Stephen Murphy's push bike now tackling also 2020. The Archdeacon also joined again at the line. Very close between the three. Carolyn Twizzle at the head of affairs along with R.I. and these two ahead of Josh Drives and Joe Scott in behind him along with 4-4. Inspector Tony Gadget next, Seaside Mark Jumper and Mr. Bean. Down towards the final 200 metres, Carolyn Twizzle just moves on ahead of R.I. and Joe Scott's now got the gap. Seaside Mark Jumper, Conti 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Seaside Marie up the far side along with JR90. It's Carolyn Twizzle just being headed now by Conti 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Seaside Marie on the far side along with JR90. Conti 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 this side. GL90 up the far side rail. It's tight. Conti 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and GL90 split by the width of the track. AFJ makes a turn for home with a length lead over Don BSC, Marcus Bailey, Tony the Wonderful, Spin, Mark Foley next, Craig 2P, Penny Pusher and Archie Patel. At the second from home, AFJ not the best jump again by the leader, gives Marcus Bailey a chance, so too Tony the Wonderful. Spin towards the far side with the noseband along with Craig 2P, Penny Pusher. AFJ, she's kicked again on the flat, if anything, she kicked away from Tony the Wonderful. Spin there with the noseband, Archie Patel, Craig 2P, Penny Pusher and Marcus Bailey. At the last in the Ladbroke, AFJ takes it, not the best jump again, her jump is really letting her down, and AFJ now been tackled by Tony the Wonderful, the snare side. Tony the Wonderful readily into the lead, goes a half length up from AFJ. Spin, Joe Portier, Slot Machine Entertainment stays on into fourth. It's Tony the Wonderful. Oh, AFJ is battling back on the far side. AFJ, oh, it's tight. AFJ, Tony the Wonderful, two fillies hit the line in unison in the Ladbroke. Thriller. Miss Duke acts in the centre, tackled on the other side by both Rob Toy and Lewis Craggs. Bradbury Robinson towards the far side, beginning to make a move. Willie Stroker in behind these along with Unworthy Clock. The Archdeacon still at the back along with Royals 5, who's struggling. Miss Duke acts is a tough nut to crack, but Rob Toy is laying it down to him. Lewis Craggs towards the far side along with Bradbury Robinson. Unworthy Clock and Willie Stroker this near side. Miss Duke acts tackled by Rob Toy. Here's Willie Stroker with the sheepskin noseband. Miss Duke acts, Willie Stroker, Rob Toy in between the two. Unworthy Clock trying to stay on. Here's the Archdeacon this near side. Willie Stroker into the lead from Miss Duke acts. Here's the Archdeacon this near side. The Archdeacon getting up on the near side. The Archdeacon, smart 2-year-old, nails Willie Stroker close to the finish. Meanwhile, Grant Fame box checkers booted 2 lengths clear both Jack and Spin. Old Mad One racing this side, Dean Allen on the far side. Sapega the tight off trying to get into it along with Baggers. A furlong and a bit to go, all changed now. Jack and Spin now go past Grant Fame box checkers, hung away towards the far side. Old Mad One staying on this near side on this huge weight. Sapega the tight off also joined again. Spin into the lead from Jack. Sapega the tight off and Old Mad One. Spin, Jack, Sapega the tight off finishing well on the far side. Spin, Jack, Sapega the tight off over the top has got there. Sapega the tight off has landed the e-ball. Fuck God, fuck Christmas. Leads narrowly from Malt Facky Liquor shake along on the outside. Craig, don't tell to the fast system still there on the inside ahead of Dobie Bid to take it up the shitter. These are clear, started fresh tomorrow, my lad. He stayed on into 5th, racing on towards the second from home. Fuck God, fuck Christmas. From Malt Facky Liquor and David Bid to take it up the shitter at the second from home. Fuck God, fuck Christmas. Over safely from David Bid to take it up the shitter, laying it down to him on the far side. So too Malt Facky Liquor this near side. Fuck God, fuck Christmas. Tackle on the other side. Fuck God, fuck Christmas. Over safely, still leads from Malt Facky Liquor. David Bid to take it up the shitter, hanging towards the far side. Fuck God, fuck Christmas. Leader from Malt Facky Liquor. Malt Facky Liquor getting up on this near side. Malt Facky Liquor, fuck God, fuck Christmas. Malt Facky Liquor getting up to win the Ryanair from fuck God, fuck Christmas. And David Bid to take it with the shitter. The Patels are watching, holding a slender lead from Northern Dan and Cecil March jumper, Shake and Doe in behind these, along with Flashjack, Meow Meow towards the far side. David Android also over there, Josh tries and getting a lovely trail into the race. Also Phil Abbott, the Stew Me up from mid-pack, so too Lewis Craggs and Timmy the referee player. A very busy finish here, plenty of chances. The Patels are watching, still leading from Northern Dan, the red and white jacket under Kieran Fallon. Timmy the referee player in between the two, the white cap, so too Lewis Craggs, David Android, Cheesy Cart, JR90 from the back towards the far side. The Patels are watching, still holding sway. They're snapping away to his heels though, Lewis Craggs, David Android, Northern Dan in there pitching, Cheesy Cart, JR90 from the back towards the far side. The Patels watching, JR90 closing gun, the Patels are watching, can't get there. The Patels watching, held on grimly to win the Sandringham. Benidorm in the centre, travels best of all and leads, flanked either side by both Rob D and Phil R. Seaside Folk right in behind them along with Atazi. Big Bull Farfast, Jaskindle racing out wide. The Philly GBSMC blog is struggling. Benidorm has to go and stretcher in his race here. Furlong got a bit to go. Leads from Rob D, Big Bull Farfast, Jaskindle. Phil R in there pitching along with Atazi. Inside the final furlong now. Benidorm still leading, gives a tough nut to crack. Rob D in there pitching, almost a waiver free here as Big Bull Farfast, Jaskindle joins in. Atazi in behind these along with Phil R. Rob D leading from Big Bull 5 Hours, Jace Kendall, Big Bull 5 Hours, Jace Kendall, Rob D! Close, Rob D, Big Bull 5 Hours, Jace Kendall. Through to the home straight, the Patels watching, leads from Don Pritch. Sees March jump with the red jacket, then Becky Staffy's fart stinks this side. Check the Toasty, still staying on along with Candyman, the sheepskin noseband. Stephen Murphy from a long way back along with Luke Obama and Royals 5 at the last. Don Pritch takes it just ahead of the Patels watching, who's hanging away to the far side. Sees March jump with the red jacket along with Candyman, the sheepskin noseband. It's Don Pritch who leaves a coral cut from the Patels watching. Sees March jumper staying on, it's Don Pritch from the Patels watching. Don Pritch all out from the Patels watching. Don Pritch lands the coral cut from the Patels watching. Laura Pickles, 110,976, leads narrowly from TES Cheeses, and who gets picked. Big Bull 5,000, just Gindle out wide. Colonel Sunders, Big Bucket in behind these. Logger Becky, Staffy, Swart, Stinks, and Hubert, Blade, Wolfers, Leguston, Asperger, Dorf. Inside the final two, Laura Pickles, 110,976. TES Cheeses, who gets picked. Colonel Sunders, Big Bucket in between the two. Michael Dinny faces the towards the far side. The longest sea smart sticks, the tennis longer, nothing's longer. Inside the final furlong, Colonel Sunders, Big Bucket into the lead from Michael Dinny faces the sea smart sticks, the tennis longer, nothing's longer up the far side rail. CJ the Silver in one of his good flying game on the outside. Colonel Sunders, Big Bucket. Michael Dinny faces the got there on the inside to win. The filly did. Racing inside the final two furlongs in the feature. The Patels are washing, leading from Ella Muse. Check the Tosie, a further 2 lengths back. Then D-Mac up the far side rail, the pink jacket. He's been tracked through by Richie Rich. Bradbury Robinson in behind these. Timmy 2 Sheets this side, the red cap. Trying to stay on the longer. See Smart Sticks, the tennis longer, nothing's longer. Big Bull 5,000, Jay Scrindle. Inside the final furlong, the Patels are watching, being worn down by Ella Muse. Bradbury Robinson in there, pitching longer. Check the Tosie, D-Mac far side. Bradbury Robinson into the lead from Check the Tosie. Bradbury Robinson. Oh, it's win again. Bradbury Robinson from Check the Tosie. Bunch finishing behind. D-Mac was in there along with Richie Rich. The Patels are watching, worn down late. Ella Muse next. And Timmy 2 She's racing around the home turn in the bumper. Mike Hunting FAC side dark nom still released from Marie Healy. Winning Mike on the inside looks dangerous. Dex Marker out wide along with Adzadzi. David Jordan next along with Welsh Nobleman. Also 2020 towards the far side along with Bright Side. Fake Simon Bulls and Natalie looks like a bulldog treeing a wasp. Off up the hill, Mike Hunting FAC side dark nom still released from Marie Healy. Also 2020 now making a wave of 3. Winning Mike in behind these. David Jordan and Adzadzi. Off up the hill, Mike Hunting FAC side dark nom now being joined by also 2020. Also 2020 into the lead. Michael Dinner faces the dark nom not going down by the fight. It's very close between the two. Michael Dinner faces the dark nom battle back on the near side, and also 2020. The yellow back marker being Timmy. Purple and pink colours. As the race on past halfway, it's Craig. Then told Timmy the fast system, still leading from Timmy got caught wanking on the ladder. Timmy wants Welshie Sauce being driven. Officer Timmy lines up this near side rail. Timmy pushed Emma down the stairs, now coming through with a pink jacket. Along with Timmy 60 grand lighter, haha on the far side. It's Timmy pushed Emma down the stairs. Timmy 2 Sheets staying on the far side. Craig. Then told to the fast system under this near side rail. Timmy pushed Emma down the stairs. Timmy 2 Sheets, and Timmy pushed Emma down the stairs. It's very close between the two of them. Timmy pushed Emma down the stairs and Timmy 2 Sheets. The carries on Timmy 2 Sheets here. Has he done it? He was on the far side. And Arkan blitzing along down towards the final 3 leads from Fate James Peverick. Saucy Sauce next along with Luke Palumbo. Shake Under on the inside of DJ C6 Steve. Pat Tate next. GBS Embassy Block and Jordan's Gambling Diary approaching the home straight. And Arkan 6 lengths clear. Fate James Peverick. Luke Palumbo. Saucy Sauce next along with DJ C6 Steve. Shake Under and Seaside Shit Pants into the home straight though. And Arkan still 6 lengths clear. Fate James Peverick trying to go with this leader along with Luke Palumbo. Shake and down Saucy Sauce. And Arkan inside the final furlong. He's got to be a good 8 lengths clear. Leads from Fate James Peverick, Luke Palumbo, Shake and Dough, Saucy Sauce, and Alcan is not for catching it. He's got this all sewn up. He's 10 lengths clear, and Alcan's going to absolutely destroy them here. And Alcan by a wide margin, close second. Fate James Peverick just ahead of Luke Palumbo, Shake and Dough, and Saucy Sauce. Malt Fucking Liquor holds a slender lead, jumped out to the right, lead from Ham Fairpool. Green Gear Sunny Dark is absolutely cantering under this massive weight. These two forwards on away from Jack and Oy the Greys under heavy pressure on the inside. DJ C6 Steve out wide of him, Stephen McCoy trying to get involved, along with Big Boy 5 Jay's good out wide of him. Stephen Murphy's pushback continues to catch the eye behind these. Likewise, Ryan Moore's whip spin in behind these, along with Jack Lord, the Governor next, and LOL Brown. Off up the hill, plenty of chances. Malt Fucking Liquor now be joined by Ham Fairpool, Green Gear Sunny Dark. Big Boy 5 Jay's good on the inside, spin into 4th. Ryan Moore's whip next, along with DJ C6 Steve and Stephen Murphy's pushback. These two forward jump. Big Boy 5 Jay's good and Ham Fairpool, Green Gear Sunny Dark. Big Boy 5 Jay's good just takes it ahead of Ham Fairpool, Green Gear Sunny Dark, who flattened it. Big Boy 5 Jay's good to this side. Ham Fairpool, Green Gear Sunny Dark. Spin next, along with Stephen Murphy's pushback. Ham Fairpool, Green Gear Sunny Dark on the far side, along with Big Boy 5 Jay's good. Big Boy 5 Jay's good. Ham Fairpool, Green Gear Sunny Dark. It's close at the line. Ham Fairpool, Green Gear Sunny Dark battle back along with Big Boy 5 Jay's good. Just over a furlong to go in this Sussex States Group 1 contest. Michael Junior faces a dark nom leads this field down towards the final furlong, tackled in either side by both Lord Chris and Age 92. Flashed out the Godolphin blue colours, Rob D in their pitching, switching behind runners, along with Money Mark and Big Boy 5 Jay Skindle. It's all changed now as Lord Chris now takes over from Age 92. Money Mark on the far side rail, Rob D in their pitching, flashed out this side. It's Money Mark to the lead on the far side, Lord Chris, Age 92 between the two, along with Rob D. Money Mark and Lord Chris, it's tight. Money Mark and Lord Chris, Age 92 was in there, along with Rob D, flashed out this side. 5-way photo here at Glorious Goodwood in the Sussex Stakes.